Bienvenue pour une nouvelle émission sur le plateau télé de Village Semence. Nous avons le plaisir de recevoir le commissaire européen Phil Hogan. Dear Commissioner Hogan, thank you for visiting Salon de l'Agriculture and welcome on TV set Village Semence. You received President Macron this morning on your booth. What was the main message delivered between you and him? Sorry, un petit coup.
I was very pleased that he and I share the same vision for agriculture in the European Union. And, whether it's on sustainability of agriculture, whether it's about sustainability of the farmer in the rural areas, and whether it was the generational renewal for helping more young people into the business of agriculture and agribusiness, in my proposals that I published last year and in the speech of President Macron, we have a lot of agreement, a lot of synergy, and hopefully we can implement it.
Okay, let's talk about it. On June 2018, you announced a new version of the CAP with major issue to modernize and simplify the CAP. Regarding the sustainability, what are the main projects for that?
Well, what we see in simplification, first of all, is that we have a lot of regulations I believe we don't need. They're duplicated between the member state, the region and Brussels. So we can eliminate a lot of those and reduce the controls, which are a lot of complexity for farmers. And secondly, with sustainability, this is what the consumer in the world is looking for now. So we have to improve and increase our ambition and get our farmers to be part of the solution for environment and climate action and water quality actions, rather than being regularly blamed for being the problem. So we're doubling the amount of ambition here in terms of financial support for climate and environmental action.
And when do you expect some impact on those issues?
Well, I expect that we will get agreement on our policy at the end of this year, and hopefully we'll get agreement as well on the budget. And we agree, President Macron and I agree on this as well, that we need a fully funded CAP.
Another point is the EU agri-food trade. You know that our French farmers are a bit worried about importation. What is your message to them?
Well, we are in the European Union the largest exporter of high-quality food and drink products in the world. So we have a 20 billion euro surplus. So for every 1 billion euro that we export, we create 20,000 jobs in the rural areas. And we have common standards on food standards, common systems of traceability, common systems of environment within the European Union. And we will ensure in every trade agreement that we do, that we do not have a race to the bottom in terms of standards, that we expect those countries to rise to the European standards, and we will insist on this in any free trade agreement we do.
Any simplification regarding all the labels, like AOP in France, IGP?
Well, there's always some controversy about labelling, but we have to make sure that the consumer gets as much possible information about the ingredients on the labelling, about energy, about the health benefits of our food and drink products, which I believe we can work out a solution here.
We had a lot of discussion regarding also the EU food chain.
Yes.
What is the impact for the farmers' revenues?
Well, it'll take a little bit of time, but the French government have already introduced legislation. The European Union now is harmonising all of the legislation which to ban unfair trading practices, to help the position of the farmer vis-à-vis the processor and the retailer in the food chain. It's about a Europe that protects, and we want to protect our farmers who are exposed to all the risks and all the weathers in relation to what they do, and I think that they're at the end of the food chain rather than actually being protected. So I hope that the European Union legislation, in addition to the French law, will help our farmers to get more profitability from the work that they do.
There is a big word today running on the social media, which is agri-bashing. A lot of bad words. What is your feeling regarding that?
Well, my message here in the Salon d'Agriculture is that I want to see farmers being treated as part of the solutions for food security, for food quality, and for environmental sustainability, rather than have them regularly told that they are doing a bad job or that they're part of the problem. We pay our farmers to do a good job on behalf of society, and I think they are doing a good job with all the risks and that they have. They're a unique occupation.
And my last question, what are the next steps for the new CAP?
Well, I hope that we will be able to get agreement in the Committee of Agriculture in the European Parliament in April, that we get an agreement in the Council of Agriculture Ministers in June, and that we can negotiate then in the second half of the year a good outcome for our farmers and for our agri-business between now and the end of the year.
Okay, so we will need a lot of information to well understand everything that you are doing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Commissioner.
Thank you.
Eh bien, vous pourrez retrouver cette interview en anglais, sous-titrée en français sur les réseaux sociaux, sur YouTube. Et à très bientôt pour une nouvelle émission. Thank you very much.